Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Sorry I'm a little late. Sometimes our days are crazy. So let's catch up what's going on for a little bit. This afternoon, we still have our meditation on Zoom for those who are Bija meditators. Now, Sunday, we're starting back up with our Ascension group, which is also on Zoom, so we can all talk back and forth. And if you're interested in that, the information is on my community page. So we talk about the masters and your path and how to get on that, and a lot of things that may be exciting and something very new for some of you. So today we're going to call in all the angels and masters and the deities. We've been having some very unique, rare visitors lately bringing messages. So I hope you're all enjoying that. So let's say hello to everyone who's here so far. It looks like we're having a busy morning. Okay, and we go to the top. Woo! All right. All right. Good morning, Chase. Thank you for all your monitoring that you you know what I mean. Good morning, Suzanne and Barbara. Barbara Ward. Christina, good morning. MKZ, which is Maria. Carol, Marby, Gina M. You're driving. Well, be careful. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see if there's any other ones here. Angel Wings and Prime 3. Good morning to everybody. So we're a little late, so we're going to get started. All right. So we're going to call in all the masters and the energy of Mother, Father, and all the powerful ones to come be with us today, to work in alignment with you and your energy field and on your path, exactly what might be needed to help you spawn that next spark you're looking for. All right. So Chase, here you go. You're up first. I have a lot of angels and beings and masters all gathered here today. So Chase, Master Hilaron, comes up here, and he always wears beautiful emerald green with his hat. And if you don't know who he is the Chohan of the fifth ray, which is green, the healing ray. So he is speaking to you for a moment in a language through his hands. So I want you to close your eyes and see if you can have a perception of that. Now you add sound. So he's wanting you to know that you and he have worked together in Luxor, in Egypt. That's where you last were familiar with each other and did a great deal of healing together. So if you haven't spawned into healing yet, you might want to sit and meditate with it and see if that speaks to you. And if you have, let yourself reach back to discover what you may have learned during those Egyptian times working with someone as talented as Master Hilaron. So, yes, he's giving you a beautiful golden heart. And it comes within a box that you can treasure also. And inside there is a sound frequency to help remember memories. So maybe it's not just him you're attempting to remember, but many things. So treasure this gift, the language that came through hands, through the voice, and the awareness of where you've been and experienced with him before. Many blessings, Chase. Very good. Wonderful way to get ourselves started. All right. Good morning again, Suzanne. We'll go to Barbara. And you may have a message today. All right. Barbara Ward. Mm-hmm. And first thing I see, Barbara, is you sitting at a desk and writing before someone from the group can even come forward. And an angel comes with a medium blue light in her wings, and she is the one who will help you with writing of your experience. Somewhat, I asked if it's a diary, and she said, yes, you could call it that. But more so, there are things that need to be remembered that you might want to investigate further in your own time. So she's going to hand to you a beautiful medium blue quill pen for you to sit and write with and begin to do writing of your higher self. And it is going to help you find that surrendered place to allow that to begin to come through. Okay. Very good. All right. And so here we go. We'll give grateful to this angel coming here for you, Barbara Ward. All right. All right, good. Suzanne, are there somewhere here you're going to ask for your reading? Chase, Barbara. She's still in the deep freeze in Canada, 27 minus Celsius. Wow. And Suzanne has a +1. Hello, everyone. Christina. And Christina asked for a message. All right, so let's go there. I see a being that's all dressed in fur, white fur to be exact. And I look at you and you are upon a ship in the ocean that is beginning to have ice collect itself. So let me see what this being of light brings to you as its message as you are on the bow of the ship looking out in the crisp cold air. So while there is concern, danger, hesitancy, fear everywhere and all around you, there's only one place to sit Christina. And it's deep within inside yourself where Mother, Father sit with you and hold you on your journey on your path. You must look at all else and see it for what it is. It is the outside of you where you are not participant in and can remain within the centered experience of your own light. Good. Very good. Because you can see the ice and the water begin to melt. And those thoughts of danger or consequences or however it is for you in your consciousness begin to dissipate and move away, and there is a smoother ride ahead. And it's like the sky opens up and the sun and the rays come down through you and to you. And there is a fullness inside, a completeness that arrives. Stay within your center, and you will receive all things there are that is for you. Many blessings. Very good, Christina. All right, Maria. Let's see what comes in for you today. I see immediately an angel come down the steps, and she's carrying a rope. It's perhaps 1/4 of an inch around, and it's not long. And she says to you, if I were to give you a rope, what would you do with it? You know, there's the old comical saying, would you string yourself up? She says, but we're not going to talk about that here. What would you do with it for you? What does a 1/4 of an inch rope, perhaps very blessed, bring to you, Maria? Food to contemplate. And she even hands you the rope. So my first suggestion to you is just sense it. Just feel it. What does it want to say to you? The first thing I hear, it says, love me. Just love me. I believe this is a rope that has been a component of your journey throughout time, and I know that may make no sense to a lot of you, but it is the simple things that how God touches and reaches you. For the rope can lay quietly and do nothing. The rope can become creative and create a swing. The rope can become fulfillment and be part of creating something even larger that is held together at a certain point, like on a huge master sailboat. One thing, if you have just one thing to think about, what would you let that rope do for you? It's no different than if they had offered you a glass. You know, you've heard half full, half empty. But what would you do with a glass? Would you take something and keep it sacred for so long that what's within it would no longer exist because it would evaporate and become just small particles? How would you use it? What is the greatest worth you could choose to receive? And this is your request for every moment of your life. You've been given life. What are you choosing to do with it? There is such a scope of possibility. Yes, happiness, fulfillment, joy, family, friends. So let this be a thought to look over life for you. And what are you doing? Are you breathing in and breathing out, making use of your lungs? Is your second chakra open and moved away from emotions and up into creativity and becoming quite the painter of the canvas of your life? What are you doing? What do you want to change? What brings you peace? And where are you going? All from the gift of just a simple rope. Many blessings, Maria. Enjoy your wandering through time. Blessings. You know, there's those of us who might think wandering isn't good, but you don't want to wander all your life. But during the time when you are becoming at peace and discovering what is it that you've been looking for lifetimes to become, and you're ignoring it, or your resistance is saying, no, you can't go there. You have to give yourself the moment to even touch it. And what does it say? What yearning does it give to your heart? You see? Good. Many blessings, Carol. Glad you're here. Good morning, Marby. Chase and Suzanne are brightening everybody's day. Carol. And now Marby wants an angel message. Very good. Trying to see. Oh, they're the little faces with the hearts. All right. So let's see what's coming for Marby today. All right. I want to know and say to you, Marby, first, there was a flock of geese that flew over where I am with these angels. So they must be a power animal for you, and that they fly in group, they fly in community. And that's just a nice wondering to think, is that how you feel at peace and uplifted? It's when you are unified with others. But I also have an angel coming, and she's a beautiful, soft peach. The wings are almost like a variegated color of that peach color. She's just very beautiful and has a very sweet demeanor. So, she brings you pie. I have no idea if you like pie, or as a child, just always used to wait for the warm pie from your mom's experience. But she's bringing you a peach pie. Peaches are sometimes forgotten, and yet some people, it's their favorite. So as we contemplate the serving of a dessert of peach pie, probably with ice cream on top, I want you to feel the blessing that comes in that upliftment and serenity and joy that it brings. Yes. Wouldn't you love to be able to have a piece of peach pie to give to everyone. Well, perhaps the message here is that your cooking is to be something that's very healing for everyone. Or if you haven't discovered it yet, maybe you need to just try cooking one thing, perhaps a peach pie, and see what that brings inside of you. For they're showing me that you are one that is about not only people eating healthy, but being able to have access and a place where they can come and know that they are nurtured. It's about nurturance of the food. Yes, this certainly switched there from the beginning, didn't it? Well, so you think. And yet this angel knew all along. It was about telling you that you are a nurturing being. And the greatest happiness you will find is if you are doing something about self-nurturance to support people to begin to become more fulfilled and alive within themselves. Many blessings. Many blessings, Marby. Okay. Got a lot of hellos. Yep, Chase is telling Gina to drive safely. Angel wings. Yes, you may have a message. For a minute, I thought there was only the hello seekers, but it's saying there's 13 of you. How about that? All right, angel wings. All right, I'm having a like an 18-foot angel come for you, angel wings. Or phylum, they are all large. They have great vision and also the projection of a great voice. So she comes to say to you and to show you there is majesty behind the simplest action. Mastery behind the simplest action. So when that voice of yours gets connected into the heart, it becomes magical. Because then as it speaks from the Lord's heart himself and from Mother's sweet experience of existence. And when your eyes become the eyes of God that you look through, you will see only the light of people and just bless them for where there isn't light for you to see. So there's a great gift here in the awareness of who you're connected with and who you've been before of this experience of these 18-foot angels where you have the gift of sight and a voice from a very high frequency vibration. So for a moment here, just one moment, make the sound of E for me, and I will go and reconnect this voice down into your heart. And you will hear it change as you do it. And I make another triangle, and your eyesight will once again be that of the eyes of God. First and foremost, look at yourself in the mirror. Yes. And so it is. Let there be peace in the vision and the words you speak. Many blessings. Many blessings, angel wings. Marvin gives us a thumbs up. Okay, Prime 3, good morning. I hope you're busy working and it's not too long or difficult. Sherry Braven, good morning to you. Thank you for coming to our channel. And if you would like a message, you need only ask. And good morning to Mbali. Thank you for coming to my channel again. If you would like a message, you need only ask. And good morning, Cardenas. And we have another new person, Robert Clark. Don't believe I've seen your name before. Thank you for coming. And yes, you may have a reading. You're welcome. All right. So let's see what's coming for Robert. Who's coming, I should say. Well, who's coming is a man in armor. I'm attempting to ask which land he is from that he wore armor for. And he's going to say English, and now I see the British flag. And his message to you, Robert, is let there be no war. Let it be understood that war feeds war, which feeds death and separation. So whatever it is in your world that you may look at and see as war, perhaps the simplest disagreement, isn't it still war? So as this being has been drawn to you, perhaps he sees too much discontent and suggests, armor or not, where the light of God is peace, harmony, and love. Choose to make that change. Choose to listen and be the observer, but not to play the game. For those who play war, it's simply a game of the ego, wanting to achieve or to own something they haven't had before. So in the surrender, it is about knowing that you are already the child of the highest light, and that there's nothing you need, nothing you have to desire, because it is already all yours. So let there be peace, Robert, and walk life with a new upliftment in your heart that you already are. Many blessings. Very good. All right. I hope you enjoyed that, Robert, and come back and see us again. They're always different. And now Suzanne is asking for a message. Good morning. Yes, you certainly may. So for Suzanne, who is going to come forward? There is a beautiful angel. She wears, again, the color of Hilaron, very long green gown, I guess I would call it, along with beautiful green wings that have some like snowflakes on them. And she is but a guide to your question here. She is coming with Lady Tara, Green Tara, who she's one who prays the mantra of Tara every day to help the suffering. So she brings Lady Tara to you. She sits upon the root chakra, which is very, very large. And her chakras are all very open and reaching out to you, Suzanne. And they want you to know her chakras are your chakras. But the discovery of the awareness of that is your journey. Lady Tara knows every petal in her chakras, holds them in greatest love, and reaches out to the suffering to lift them up high, out of the doldrums. So she comes here to you on this day to allow you to see as the mirror of you sits before you in Lady Tara. The joy she holds at the experience of being and feeling the energy of light moving through her, mother and father. And the sequins and snowflakes that fall from all around her, and the blessings that befall you. It is quite a show. Or is it quite that which you already know? Bring it to the world, my friend. Bring it into the here and now. Be willing to embrace and to love as they speak to you, as they show you, as they guide you within to the you you're looking for, to the desire you have to know, to be, and to believe. Many blessings to you, Suzanne. Enjoy. Very good. Quite a wonderful message. All right. So now here's Prime 3, asking for his message with virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug. All right. Yes. It's going to be quite different today, Prime 3. For today, it's an angel that's coming. Actually, 3 angels that come. They represent harmony. That's why they are 3. They are in harmony together. Yatabehishanano. Wokebehishatata. Harmony to the self. Let's see now. And immediately they show the 3 becoming 1. Is this a magic trick? I think not. I think it's the realization that there are many yous, Y-O-U's, within the self. And the time of discovery, how the different parts of you feel about you, is at hand. And you can certainly sit and encourage all of them to know the love. But there are those who know how to heal. And they want to embrace and to love parts of you who've been lost. And then there's those who are higher and have great achievements. And then they want to take your hand and guide you up the stairway. But first, The other two must feel fulfillment. They must have a knowing of how it works. And then as you walk up the steps, there will be no doubt. There will be as if you've walked many, many times before up the steps. And you will have arrived to where you're searching and no fulfillment. Many blessings. Prime 3. Very good. When I rub my hands when I'm done, I seal it tight, wrap it up for morning and night. Very good. Yes, Mambali. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Uh-huh. All right, so let's see what comes today for you, Mbali. So the angel brings, as she opens up this beautiful card that has an image of serenity on it. So she opens it up, and there we are at the serenity of this card. A small pond, a beautiful tree setting around it, and a slab of concrete, a stone, whichever you see, sitting there for you. And it's about contemplating you, who you've been, where you've been, and where is it now? You see? Where is it now? In comes your guardian angel, first in a ball of light, and then she arrives with all of her might, and she reveals herself. Sarah, she is Sarah, and she takes your hand and wants you to feel the governing of the land. And what is the land when it comes to you? It's the area of skin, the largest organ you know. And let it be healthy and full of excitement and joy. So she's giving you this place to investigate yourself. This place with the pond and the tree, and to call forth Sarah, and she will come there and be. And together unwind and talk about things and see where you have yet to be. Yes, a place of serenity. Many blessings. All right. Good morning, Tony. She would like to know, is she on the right path? Well, let's see who comes to give you an answer to that message or insight. We'll take whatever, right? Okay, so I bring for Tony a message about her path. And I see a little girl from a village from long ago. I'm not so sure she had a home. She's not have anything around her. Let me ask her, did you have a home? She says no. So you may wonder, why has this come for your path? Because I didn't know if you heard when she came down the steps, she had clinks of sound in her pocket that she reaches in and reveals 3 gold coins. The jackpot, huh? When you have nothing. So when we think about your path, Yeah, Tony, right? Yeah. You come into this world with nothing. Yes, you have chosen your parents, but truly it's an evolution, an unraveling of what you take and do with all the things that come to you. She wishes to give you these 3 coins. She has no need for them, for she's decided that the gift that's in the moment of every day is so much more than trying to create something more. But she knows that money's valuable and has a great worth. But I want you to look in the mirror and see your smile. And what do you think? Feel your heart. I don't mean just think about it. I mean feel your heart. Awaken your root chakra and let yourself feel your heart. Say to yourself out loud, I love you. Can you hear that in the voice? So, my friend, the path is about evolution. It's about evolving yourself from nothingness into that which feels like everything you could ever be or need. So, if you're walking forward, cherishing each step, giving value to that which comes, and breathing and feeling and becoming awake, and the consciousness is growing and becoming higher, then yes, you are on the right path. It's not about the decision of what you will do in the world. It's about who do you choose to be. Love, light, happiness, smile, uplifting, nurturing, compassionate. These things is the student of the light who is finding they are on the right path. Many blessings to you. Okay. Just, Carol, if you're there, I need to ask, did I do Suzanne? Because I may have forgotten it all that already. So I'll see you in a little bit. Suzanne, something's reminded me to look where you are. All right. Claire, good morning. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for participating in my work. Thank you very much. Oh. I see an angel come for you, Claire, and she has 2 gifts. One is a turquoise-looking shoulder purse, but it has a big diamond on the catch. And the other one is in her other arm, it is a beautiful white rabbit. It's not like an old rabbit. It's very, very cute. And you know, any animal that is wearing this skin of white is a sacred animal. So this is a sacred rabbit that she's giving to you. Now, so why would there be 2 gifts such as these? I don't know. And the purse begins to glow. I'm so in awe of its look on its own, let alone to think that it's glowing and becoming toned. So let's just do it. Let's turn the key and open the purse and let's see what we see. Whoosh. Well, of course, it's a prince. Why wouldn't it be? One that's supposed to be the man in your life, I don't think, oh dear me. But a prince of giving that never stops sharing, be it love, be it kindness, be it generosity, money. Wow, what a gift this angel's brought to you. I wonder if you know what to do. And then on the other hand, we have this beautiful rabbit, you see, which will take almost anything you contemplate into a belief. Decisions, they become so heavy and tiring that not when the Blu-ray comes forward and tells you to decide, the decision to do. What are we to do with the purse so beautiful, glowing and full, and a rabbit of innocence with a big red ribbon around its neck? These are up to you. Take the gift and let them speak. See where they guide you. See where you may weep. What touches the light? What takes you into the past? And that will help you decide which one to keep and which to give back. Many blessings. Very good, Claire. All right. So let me see if Carol wrote to me. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm looking for something here. So I see it from Suzanne. Says, thank you, Mother TheoSophia, for this message. And now I can kind of remember it. Okay, good. So let me go back where I was. We're not all perfect. Nothing says we have to be. But I listened. Okay. M. Casey, beautiful message. Thank you. I don't know what less than 3 means. So MM note, shelterin? Does that mean that's your name? All right, thank you for coming. I know you have been before. If I look down one moment, Barbara Ward has been starting writing and about magical things. So she has a good use for her blue pen. All right, MM note. Here we go. And we're going somewhere else. I see white key notes of a piano going up a stairway. Never have I seen this. And now we're starting to wind around like a staircase. Up and up we go to the tops of the mountains. Here we go. And from here, what do we see? As all the keys become an angel. Wow. So I say to her, tell us where we are and why. What has come for MM Note to hear from you on this day? She says to me, MM Note, from here we can feel the breeze. We can shiver in the cold or the warmth in the summer. Here we can see the birds that can't fly this high only because they don't think they can. Here we can look out and see the water. Perhaps all we see is the blue. We don't see the life and greens that are growing deep below the water, which we know they do. So what is the benefit from raising so high? You see some things and not other things, and never all the things inside. Well, the note you stepped upon along the way to where you are is the consciousness elevating and the mind becoming ajar. That which you knew will fall away, and new awareness shall come of a higher order of understanding. Yes, it's called become. Give it time though, and take it easy. Don't do it all one day. For owning the knowing is a challenge for more than a day. Take one thing at a time and contemplate and look at all possibilities. Think of what you did believe and what the new belief is different, and how that will change your life. And choose, you see. And then when ready, the next will come, and you will look back and you will look forward, and you will decide, what do I decide to become? So over time, this will do, and it'll do and do and do again. And my friend, this is the path you're on, and the notes will sing as you go. Become awake and hear the sound of frequency, and you will know. Many blessings. Whew, I have to breathe myself back down from there. It must be the note in your name that made us go up the piano notes. Very good. I hope you enjoyed that. Certainly it's saying you're going to be raising consciousness step by step. Robert Clock. I believe I did that one too. You're welcome, Suzanne. And he's saying thank you. And Molly, thank you. Carrie, here you are. You can certainly have a message. Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Suzanne. And Tony says her message made her tear up. Love you. Great love to all of you today, too. All right, Carrie. We've been all around, up and down, and in the ocean. And let's see where you're going, world traveler. Yeah, okay. For Carrie. Show me what angel or messenger comes to let us know. If you hear it, someone horn out in the parking lot is going, toot, 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 toot. We'll try to ignore it. So I've now seen an angel carrying something bulky, challenging to carry. So she is like a amethyst, soft, more toward the lavender way of thinking of amethyst. And she's bringing a large old type of computer, how Apple first made them. Yeah. I hear Doug opening the door, see if he can figure out who's going to shut that horn off. So here's this beautiful angel, and she has this gift of computer for you. So I welcome them into, it's kind of like a sitting room that they come in to talk to me about. She puts it down. And I ask, what's this for? What have you brought? All right. It's a remembering how back before things were hard and challenging and difficult to learn and to explore. And now you've been on the journey, on the road, you say, to all the places and countries and towns and cities along the way. So why is this angel bringing you a memory from the past? Even maybe you didn't have one, who's to know? I can only guess. But she wants you to remember the blessing from the beginning, where it's been. The ability to see and understand that which wasn't before, that is now easier than ever. So let me try that again. It's before it was challenging and hard to understand. The computer began to bring you answers that were clearly from the past. So now as you stand where you are, do you reach for the computer again? And I want to say to reach inside to your own awareness that you have in your heart of how things have been and can be. And perhaps there's patterns in the way. Perhaps there's things locked away. Perhaps there's things that have dug themselves away. So, you don't really need the old computer. You need love. This message truly is about loving who you are now. And with each step you take, loving yourself more. Because every time you touch one of those old patterns at the door, a greater love will come and pour down over you like an illumined light of endless love that did not come, but now before you knew. You are what you're looking for, you beautiful spirit of truth. And one day soon, you'll open the door and you'll see it all anew. Many blessings. Good. All right. Thank you. Tony. Thank you. It made her tear up. How about that? Sandy Haas. Haven't seen you ladies for a while. Thank you for coming up. We're here Tuesdays and Fridays now. All right. May you have a reading. Good. So this reading's for Sandy. I see an angel coming. She wears her wings outstretched. Sometimes they're tucked in. This angel has her wings outstretched and ready, and she carries a scarf wrapped around her head. Very different. And she says, I'm not an angel from here, that she's come from Sirius, and her color is blue. Sirius, a land that has great insight. They're great creative builders. They work with crystal, but also healing. So let's see what she says, Sandy. She's saying to you, as I will speak her voice, you are a builder. Build in itself can mean many things. You are a builder of the bridge, that which not only you will walk across, but many others. You chose to come in this life, here upon earth, to know that bridges can be built, whether it's in relationships or communities or businesses. It doesn't matter how. Perhaps it's with the voice or even tears that are shed somehow. But you are a builder of bridges. And as you discover inside, you are one that will be called for from above when the time is right. Many blessings to you. Many blessings. All right, Sunday. Very good. All righty. Rita, hello, how are you? Well, I'm sure there is one. Let's go find it. All right. So Rita, let's see what the message is for Rita. I see an angel that walks down the 3 steps, and she has in her arm a kitten. It's black and white. I have a little black here and a little black there, but mostly white, and she purrs. The angel is white of her purity. So I'm not sure I've ever had a little kitten come as a message. So let me ask her in and see what she says. She's come to teach you about fun. She comes to make you want to laugh. She wants your joy to return. No more just looking into a looking glass. This will have it be real, something that you can hold and touch. And as she looks in your eyes, you'll remember it's about the laughter that she loves and about the laughter that you love and looking for. So the kitten comes for you to have there when you need to have some fun, some joyful laughter as you become one. Many blessings. Didn't know you were coming to get a kitty today, did you, Rita? All right. GGB. Let's see what a message could be for you today, GGB. Well, I have quite an important message from a very important person here today for you, as I see Mother Teresa herself coming down the steps. And she's nodding her blessing to you with her head. And she is very drawn to you. And her message is about humility. She comes into my space and says to you, remember, it isn't about how big what you do, for it's the little things that make you you. The little things that don't have material wealth. They have love and laughter and kindness all in one package. So, humility. Take it inside. Write about it. Feel about it. And learn your gift from Mother Teresa today. Many blessings. Many blessings, GGB. All right, Lynn. Thank you for coming. Oh, there's Terry Renner. She's in Mexico with her family. Wow. All right, so let's go to Lynn. A message from an angel that lives so high, that looks upon earth and wonders, my, oh my, and loves and sends cherished dreams from her heart. Come forward then, angel, for Lynn. And she's a very soft magenta, like that which you so often glow. She's very close to you, always, keeping your heart all warm. So let's see what her message is for you today. She has on a necklace. It is this magenta glow. And she takes it off and gives it to you if you'd like to know. What it does is it gives you the ability to have an awareness that many yearn for, to know what is love, what is real, and what is not. Yes, what is real? Do we really know? Well, this necklace is a stepping stone for you to get to know. It will glow and it will illuminate that beautiful color that you hold. And it will say to you like a signal, yes, let's follow. It glows. Many blessings, Lynn. Very good. You're very welcome, Lynn. Terry Renner, my goodness. Haven't seen you since the holidays. I hope you're having a great time with your family. So, I'm wondering if you've went to any of the ruins. There's so many. Wonder where you are. So let me see what the message is. Terry Renner. So I'm calling out a message for Terry Renner. I'm waiting. So I have a male Mayan coming to me. And he's carrying a skull. And it's crystal clear. And I wonder if you heard that. It's crystal clear skull. If you choose to like it or not. But it is very ancient. And certainly have come from the heavens. His family has had it for a very long time. And on this day, he chooses to give it to you, if you'd like. Oh, it is for you and your energy field. It is not about others. It is about you and your evolution and your growth. It is from a time now that is way far ahead. It will take you a moment or two of time to reach where it will take you. But when you do, you will understand. For it is not to be cluttered. The consciousness it holds is very high. So, many blessings to you on this trip, you see. And he nods in friendship. He says, from me to you. From the sun to you. Blessings. Many blessings, Terry Renner. Welcome back. All right. Sandy Haas says, sorry, she sometimes missed them. I understand. People work. Michelle, hello. There you are. Okay. Thank you. I want a kitten, but I'm allergic to them. But I can have an angel kitten. Oh, maybe that's why it came. You just never know. Yeah. She loved her hot peach pie. That's my favorite too. When I saw that, I'm like, wow. Very good. Love to everybody. Oh, Kelly Scarborough. Angel message about my career path, please. All right. Oh, that's where you are. Puerto Escondido. Hmm. All right. Kelly. Some suggestions there for Kelly. Hi, Kelly. We're getting ready to do your message. All right. Career path. I have an angel who is turquoise, to be exact. And her wings have black specks. And she says, this is her message to you, that you've walked and picked up many things. You've learned how to do an expert sometimes, she says. But it's time to choose what fills your heart. There's one that soars above all others, And perhaps you don't know how, but if you could make the decision, God will bring the now. So the angel will be thrilled because the black spots will go away. So think of it, and perhaps you will understand the difference between night and day. How you feel, how you speak, how you dream inside. What the rest of your life may look like if it was dependent on inside. Many blessings. There you go, Kelly. Terry, yes. It will be very beautiful, but a journey. It's not immediate, it's a journey. Very good, very powerful. It's what came. All right. You're all very welcome. Yes, Kelly. Sometimes they all say it's dead on. Depends on if you're ready to hear it. It's time to make a decision. Call in. Ray 1 is Amore and Hercules. Make a decision, decide to do. That's when they created the earth of the Elohim. Ray 1, blue, decide, and everything will fall into place. All right. Michelle Blakely. A message today. I think this will be my last one, and then I'll be on my way. Okay. Oh, note. I thought I did note. Yes, the notes up the way. Did you not hear me? Since you're at the bottom, I'll let you answer me. There was a message for you. We traveled the piano key notes way up high. Am I right, Carol? I'm coming, Michelle. I'll let them figure that out for a minute. Okay, Michelle. All right. So let's see. I'm looking for movement. Well, we have a special visitor today. She is Venus, from Venus. She's the counterpart to Sanat Kumara, Venus Kumara. So she comes to you to remind you of why you came to Earth, was to help the Earth, where you have many tools. It is your voice that is your gift. It is your voice that is your gift. And all I can say is perhaps you should be singing. There are many animals around you because Venus is where the animals who pass on go. So they are all hovered, very excited to be back in a connection to Earth. It's a very interesting experience. And yet they're all very happy and free where they are. Yes. So I see a ship, and Venus ships are very powerful because you're in them, but yet they're see-through. So I encourage you to get in the ship with me, and we'll take a little ride, and you can see that everywhere you look, you can see with very much of a clarity. And know that I could be in another ship and look in and see you. It is all quite an amazing thing. These things are real. They exist. So why have we come inside the ship? Because I want you to begin to see within you in the same way. Look so that you can see it all before it truly is. There comes a place in consciousness when you grow, and there it is. You know, the enlightened person always says, well, silly thing, I always knew I was enlightened. What have I taken so long? So, know that it's there. It always has been just right there. Choose and decide to see, to sound, to be. There is really real. Many blessings, Michelle. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Carol. The memory of the ones before are working pretty good today. I'm sorry you missed it, Note, but you might really like to hear it, so go back. It'll be there. And yeah, some powerful messages. So, nieta boshu. Matia, kieta, papa, shananahite, dea tapa, kieta tanamo. Yata shahapa, hatata. Yep, kieta atashanamo, piepete. Yeha shanamaha, yehapa kiachanate. Dea palka shakam, yete he shamakitu. Le papa, anahia beshanama. That was from Lady Master Venus. She did invite you all to Venus in your dreams. You will love it and you will see. All right, so now Friday is good into the middle of the day. So some I'll see. Sunday at 11 is Ascension this weekend. So if you're someone who, Sahima, come on. Okay, she'll listen to the replay. Yes. All right. So Sunday morning, Eastern time, 11 o'clock, Theophilus and I will be doing the Ascension message. It usually goes for a couple hours. It's up on the community page on how to become a part of it. It's usually very powerful. People love it. Yes. She's going to take a ride on the glass ship and invite clarity. There you go. You're my kind of girl. Yeah. Sorry I missed you, Zahima, but we'll come in a little bit earlier next time. Okay. So, all my love, many blessings for a great weekend. Make sure you're warm enough. Here, we're kind of the coolest we've had for Florida, but hey, probably nothing to all of you. And Terry, you have a wonderful time, and send us all some sunshine from Mexico. Woo-hoo. You know, what's the news there? And I just love you all so much. Tell your friends so we can get some growing going. All right. Many blessings. Thank you.